What is going on, Coaster Spotters? It is Alex, and we're back at Cedar Point for our third day. If you haven't seen it already, we have a 2-day vlog in one video posted earlier, and here we go. We're going to start the day here with the Cadillac cars because we're going to do every aero ride that's currently at Cedar Point. I believe that is 8 of them. So we have 5 roller coasters, 2 car rides, and a water ride. So it's early entry, so I figured I'd just knock this one out really quickly because this one tends to get a little busy. All right, and then I don't have to walk all the way back here again until later. There we go, 1 down, 7 more to go. Also 2 sides of Gemini, so kind of 9. Anyways, if you didn't know, I should have explained this a little bit better, but Aerodynamics was a ride manufacturer for about 55 years-ish, 56 years or so. It operated from 1956 to about 2001, I believe. And most of these rides, the company was actually known as Aero Development at the time of their installation. So only actually Iron Dragon and Magnum were they actually known as Aero Dynamics. They went through a bankruptcy and owner change and all that stuff. And basically it was all the same people that restarted the company. It's a different company. You know, you do that for a lot of legal reasons, basically. Anyways, so I just was like, well, I want to ride them all in one day, which I don't think I've ever done, and it's not that much of a challenge, really. But it's just something fun and different to do for a video. It's currently still early entry, so we're going to go ahead and get on some of the companies that kind of put put Aero out of business, one being Intamin, and I rode a B&M, which definitely put them out of business. They didn't innovate enough through the 90s, and a bunch of companies from Europe came around and just put them out of business. So, but this should be a fun time doing all these rides. Fantastic day here at Cedar Point. It's been about an hour and a half, and you would have thought I've ridden something, but I haven't because Maverick is really messed up. Would have been on in about half an hour, and then it broke down. And we're going to move on and finish this challenge and just get it done early on today, and then I'm going to just enjoy the park and take a bunch of video for y'all. Anyways, so next up is Cadillac cars, I believe. Or are these old time? We'll go look what they're called. I forget. But yeah, Maverick was having a lot of issues with. It looks like one of the launch up the lift hill. The guy's been up on the lift hill twice now to adjust things. So after he goes up the second time, I think that's the time to leave. I spent way too much time, and initially I didn't leave because Still Vengeance didn't even open until like 45 minutes after opening. So that's not great at all. Yeah. So if Vengeance had been open, I would have left right away. But it looks like we're not going to be able to complete this challenge right away because Snake River Falls is not quite open yet. Probably going to wait to do this last anyways because it's a little chilly this morning. And that's also not working, I don't believe, today. So not great for the Intamins, it seems. Alright, they're just called antique cars. That's simple enough. Duh. So yeah, these are Aero Development built cars back in the day. Very similar to what Disneyland did. Because if you don't know, Aero Development pretty much started off doing a lot of attractions for Disneyland when it first opened. And Autotopia, Disneyland was one of their first car rides, I believe. Or I think it was the second one. The Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk also had one, and Disney liked it, so they put one in. All right, let's go. The antique cars were fun, and I think we'll come back to Mine Train. We'll do that last. All right, it is many hours later. It is 2 o'clock, or it's 3 o'clock rather. So we have 5 hours to do 6 aero attractions. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll try to do both Gemini sides. This is rough. I think we'll do one Gemini side now, and then if we have time later, we'll do the other one. But Yeah, it's a really busy day, and I felt like my time was better worth just taking video. So, but now it's been a while since I've ridden a ride. I haven't ridden a roller coaster since 9:30 this morning, so like 5.5 hours ago. Only ridden 4 things today, so it's been a little rough. And this is a full queue. I didn't ride that. I just waited 15 minutes for a refill, which is, half the size of a plastic cup, even though I'm paying the same exact price. That's always been an issue for me, but whatever. So, challenge failed. I thought I was just going to abandon the video, but I can't do that at this point. At this point, it's funny. The last 2 days, the Thursday and the Friday, perfectly fine. Loved it. Great day. Everything was running smoothly. Everything was doing great. Today is an absolute nightmare. Things are breaking down left and right. Things didn't open on time. Lines are long everywhere. The park is maybe as crowded, but it doesn't feel like it. I just have no patience to wait in these lines today. I'd rather photograph, and that's fine. But if you're not into that, then I don't know what to say to you. Don't come. I mean, it's a Monday. It should not be this ridiculously crowded. It feels like a Saturday. No question. And that's because, people are having to jam in their visits in 5 days instead of the full 7. So the attendance is definitely not spread out. It's very busy, even on the weekdays. And, that makes complete sense, right? That's the deal. Gemini is a full queue. Corkscrew is a full queue. Magnum is a half queue, which is not that bad. I'm probably going to ride that later. But I'm not going to wait all day long for Cedar Creek Mine Ride, that's for sure. Maybe it'll get a little better later on, but I kind of doubt it. It's really busy. I want to go ride Blue Streak because I have not ridden on that trip, and I think that's going to be about it. I think we'll ride Blue Streak and Magnum, and that's going to be it for this trip and this day. But plenty of footage. So that's a good thing, I guess. And this festival is very cool. So there's a lot of positives to Cedar Point this year, but there are a lot of negatives too. So I really can't tell you whether you should come to Cedar Point this year or not. Today they're sold out of Fastlane Plus, so that tells you how busy they are. At least they're sold out of it. Sometimes it just feels like it just keeps going and they don't have any limit on it. So I believe Maverick finally opened eventually. So that's good. Didn't get to ride it today because the extended breakdown this morning where they were having to work on the lift hill, the first launch. Yeah, it's rough. So I don't know what else to say other than this is definitely a challenge failed, and we'll try it another day, another year, maybe another dimension of Cedar Point. Yeah. All right. We'll see if there's anything else to talk about later. It's not going to quite end this one. And if you do get Fastlane Plus, here is your current Maverick line for just Fastlane Plus. Which, is over $100 today. Yeah, I wouldn't get Fastlane Plus even if I wanted to pay for it. Nah. They're overselling it. It's very easy. And that goes all the way up into that station, as you know. So that's quite a queue for Fastlane Plus. So I wouldn't even recommend getting Fastlane Plus today. If Fastlane Plus is sold out, you're probably going to be pissed off that you bought it. done with shooting some video on Maverick, and here's the regular line. I'm gonna finally ride something. This will be the 5th ride today, and yeah, I haven't ridden this weekend, so we'll ride Iron Drag anyway. Props to the Iron Dragon crew today. Like, they were killing it. Barely waited any time. So that gave me a boost of energy. I am going to drop off the big camera, go get the GoPro, move the car to the back, and try to do this challenge. Also going to ride Blue Streak because I got to ride a Woody this weekend. Nice to see the Sky Ride going. Very long line though, so unfortunately we're gonna skip that. If you were going the other way though, very short line it looks like. But maybe not, I don't know. So, as I said, we still have to do Gemini, Corkscrew, Magnum, Snake River Falls, and the Mine Ride. I think it's doable, I really do now, because a lot of these rides people do not re-ride because, well, let's be honest, some of them are a little rough. But, yeah, still got 3 hours, so I think we can do it. There you can see Gatekeeper, which, yeah, broke the chain, which is, like, crazy. All right, portability is needed, so walking taco, which I really like how it comes in a little paper dish thing instead of just having it come in the Doritos bag. A lot easier to get at it for sure. I already mixed it up, so kind of looks messy, but it looks great. I scarfed that down way too fast. If you don't have a strong stomach, don't do what I just did with that walking taco. Anyways, look at this. No line for Blue Streak. Cedar Point's oldest roller coaster, and their only wooden roller coaster. That's how it's running this year. All right, that was a fantastic Blue Streak ride. We're all done with the meals, so we have about 2.5 hours. If it was a normal year, I would have nothing to worry about because of rides lines not closing early. But now here, this year, of course, they're being stupid and saving $1 to get everyone out of the work environment by, you know, 8 o'clock or, yeah. And I'll tell you right now that most of the crew probably don't like it either because A, that's money they're missing out on, and B, like, they have to deal with guests that are not happy about that. I guarantee you. We're back at the back gate, and just to let you know, right now they do not allow non-resort guests to use this during the early entry period. Found that out the hard way, and they would not, you know, make any exceptions for it, despite the fact that I had no problem on Thursday going through. So I don't mind what their policies are. I just like consistency, and that was not consistent. All right, here it is, not too bad. Shouldn't take that long. All right, it's only one train, so we're gonna come back to that, I guess. Oh, that is a bummer. Yeah. one train with that line would be quite a while. So we'll do Magnum, I guess, and then maybe run to the back of the park and run back here. I don't know. Well, this line's not bad, and it's running 3 trains. So this should be really quick. And man, after that, like, I think I'm done again. This has been the most non-committed challenge ever. So I think we're just gonna stick to the Magnum. So that rolled back again. Just loves doing that, doesn't it? So we have an hour and 24 minutes. So now it's the Magnum challenge. This is pathetic. Let's see how many times we can ride the damn thing. Because more Magnum, better. I mean, just is. So, good ride. Got second to last seat, which is one of my favorites. That or any row 3 of a car seat. I mean, that's all you really need in life. So 15 minutes, that's about what we waited. Let's go for some more Magnum. Love Shack by the B-52s. Played on the Cedar Point loop since at least 1990s. Best seat in the house, 1-3. Alrighty, we ended up with 5 rides on our little marathon. It's about 10 minutes of, actually, but I'm leaving a little bit early because that's coming. And I don't want to get caught in that. Oh, and that was the last train anyways. Yep. All right, so we got on one of the last trains. Perfect. Perfect. How nice is that? Yeah, I don't even know if the last one was... that worked out well. All right, 5 rides. And, I mean, we did okay today. We got, like, 11 rides, 12 rides, so... So we were one of the last rides, so that worked out nicely. This has been a mess of a vlog. I realized that, but it was kind of a mess of a day. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Gemini's still going. Look at that. But, I mean, we got some quality rides on in Magnum, so that kind of made up for the day. And, again, shout out to that Iron Dragon crew. They were really friendly, and I always appreciate that, you know? I will say that most of the crews were pretty efficient. It was just really busy because everyone is packed into 5 days when they should be, you know, open for 7. So I believe that ends soonish, but I'm not sure. But either way, I think this summer is going to be a very busy one. So I'm getting wet. This has been Alex for the Coaster Spotlight. Comment and subscribe, and we'll see you very soon at another vlog, another place. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you soon. Bye.